My name is Brian Vargo. I'm a partner with K&L Gates. We are a global law firm with a large investment management practice group, among others. That's my group, so I spend my time working with investment funds and advisors on a wide range of matters, including regulatory compliance matters such as cybersecurity. I'm delighted to be participating in this event. Cybersecurity has garnered increased attention from regulators, including the Securities and Exchange Commission. I help my clients deal with those kinds of matters, and I'm hoping to educate the audience on regulatory compliance in this area, and also learn from the audience and my fellow panelists today.
Mark Sangster, the Vice President of Industry Security Strategies at eCentire. We're a managed detection and response cybersecurity as a services company. We monitor our clients' networks 24/7, looking for the threats that have already got inside their firewall that are trolling around their network, and we stop them before they spread and become business disrupting. Well, eCentire grew up in the financial alternative investment space. We know this clientele exceptionally well. We think the organization does an excellent job of educating this industry about the various aspects that potentially create business risk for them. So in this case, it was cybersecurity, and they pulled together an excellent panel, experts from the legal services, insurance, cybersecurity, myself, and also the SEC, which really covers all facets of risk management when it comes to cybersecurity.
As investment advisors have increased the use of technology, particularly the internet, in their businesses, the risks to data and technology systems has increased, and the SEC has taken notice and is focusing a lot of attention on that area. And it's important for advisors to know about that and know what they need to do in order to comply with their regulatory obligations.
Oh, I mean, this is red hot, right? I mean, cybersecurity is an issue that is plaguing this industry. High target environments like law firms and financial institutions and alternative investment funds, investors, etc., are really at the top of the list of cyber criminals. So it's crucial that these companies understand the risks, understand how the assets that they manage could be taken advantage of, and then they need to know what they can do to mitigate those risks and protect their clients' information.
Hi there, my name is David Fiore. I'm the Chief Information Security Officer of Oracle Pharmaceuticals, and I came to the event today because I enjoy hearing about cybersecurity practices within other industries. Within the pharmaceutical industries, we're concerned mainly about proprietary information and trade secrets. However, with financial advisors, I wanted to hear what keeps them up at night. And actually it was a very nice meeting, especially with the board panel that they had. Lots of questions were asked, and I thought it went really well.
I've had a long-standing relationship with the Philadelphia CFA Society and with the Investment Advisors Association, and I'm delighted to have brought these two organizations together to discuss cybersecurity today.
You know, I think they've realized that the regulations around cybersecurity are certainly tightening, and that line that they have to make sure they stay within is becoming more focused. It's always been very blurred for the last, say, 5 years, but it's becoming more and more focused over time. That standard of care is becoming, is sort of solidifying. And so it's important that they understand what those obligations become as this evolves over time, so that they're meeting those standards, they don't fall afoul of a regulator, or worse, their clients' information, of course, ends up in the wrong hands, and it's used to do things like front-run trades or affect the stock market in some other illegal way.
Investment advisors need to know how to develop a strategy for cybersecurity, how to implement it, and the various steps that they can take. They need to know about protective measures like cybersecurity insurance that can help them in that effort. And finally, they need to know how to deal with a cybersecurity incident if one occurs?
What I learned mainly today was how there are no hard and fast rules from the Security Exchange Commission around cybersecurity. However, if you look at other frameworks used by banks or other institutions, such as the FFIEC financial framework or the NIST cybersecurity framework, it became pretty clear during the discussion that if you don't follow something, you're going to be in trouble. And so it's always good to hear that reinforced by government folks and industry folks that you just can't be out there without any policies, without any controls, and expect to be okay. And so it was a good talk along those lines, and that's what I learned. Well, vendor management, secure vendor management is something that always comes up in events like these, and I thought that was very well put. And so, of course, what I would take back is to make sure that my company understands the use of vendor management and making sure that our programs are well put in place. And even though it's hard to prove or disprove that vendors are doing the right things, you need to have some kind of framework that actually shows you're asking them some questions and you're getting some answers back.
Oh, absolutely. I think this event today, sets the standard when it comes to an open panel discussion around cybersecurity and what realistic measures that a firm can take. And I would strongly encourage you to come to any one of the future events, particularly the Board of Directors meeting in the fall in Washington, D.C., or check the website for other upcoming events or contact eCentire so we can help.